Welcome. Today, we tackle the thrilling world of SSH Key Management in AWS using Ansible. Sounds fancy, right? But trust me, it's easier than you think. We'll break it down step by step so you can deploy keys like a pro with zero hassle. By the end, you'll not only understand the importance of secure key handling, but also master automation like a champ. Ready? Let's dive in. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13+ years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. Alright, let's start with the basics. SSH Key Authentication, why does it matter? Well, unless you enjoy typing complicated passwords every time and risking security breaches, keys are your best friends. Think of them as a VIP pass to your AWS instances. Only those with the right key get access. No more brute force attacks, no more headaches. Now that we've got that covered, let's move on. Now you might be wondering, why bring Ansible into this? Well, imagine manually copying keys to dozens of servers. Sounds exhausting, right? Ansible does all the heavy lifting for you. Just write a simple playbook, sit back, and watch it distribute keys seamlessly. Less human effort, more efficiency. Plus, it keeps everything secure and consistent, because who doesn't love a system that works while you sip coffee? Before we dive into the actual magic, let's make sure the foundation is solid. First, have your AWS instances up and running, kind of important. Second, install Ansible. No, it won't install itself. Third, set up AWS credentials so Ansible knows who it's talking to. And finally, test SSH connectivity, because troubleshooting at the last minute is never fun. Ready? Let's roll. Alright folks, let's talk about testing SSH Key Authentication. First, always check if your key made it into the authorized keys file. Without it, you're just waving at the server, hoping it lets you in. Next, file permissions are crucial. It's like locking your front door but leaving the key under the mat. Use verbose mode for SSH connections. It's the detective tool you didn't know you needed. Lastly, make sure the SSH daemon is alive and kicking. No daemon, no connection. Troubleshooting SSH is like playing detective. You need clues. Check those SSH logs first. They spill all the secrets about why your connection is misbehaving. Then double-check your hostname and IP. Mistyping it is like knocking on the wrong door. Make sure your SSH key format is right. It's not a magic spell, but it sure needs the right syntax to work. And don't forget those firewalls. They can be the overprotective guardians that block your access. Now let's talk security. Your SSH key should be strong and unique. No easy passwords here. Disabling password authentication is like putting a VIP pass on your login, making sure only those with keys get in. Restrict access to trusted IPs. It's like giving your SSH server an exclusive guest list. And yes, regularly rotating keys is necessary. Think of it as changing your house locks occasionally, just to keep things safe. SSH Key Management isn't just keeping them handy, it's keeping them safe. Use a secure key manager, not sticky notes. A passphrase-protected key is like double-locking your front door. Keep an eye on your SSH logs. Regular monitoring prevents surprises. And if you want the highest level of security, multi-factor authentication adds that extra layer of protection. Security isn't just a checklist, it's a mindset. Scaling SSH in AWS. Automation is your best friend. AWS Systems Manager can handle key distribution so you don't have to. IAM roles help manage access, because manually controlling it is like herding cats. Set expiration policies to keep things fresh, just like rotating milk in the fridge. And for a watchful eye, AWS CloudTrail lets you track key usage and catch any suspicious activity. Scale smart, stay secure. We've covered a lot, and now it's time for action. Follow best practices and make security a priority. Don't just set up SSH and forget it. regular updates and monitoring are key. Stay informed about vulnerabilities because cyber threats don't take vacations. And wherever possible, automate SSH key management to keep things smooth. Security isn't a one-time thing, it's a continuous journey. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.